Well, good morning again. How are you all? Down at Moffat Beach this morning for a bit of colour in the sunrise. It's 4:45. It's taking a while to get here and to find stuff, so I'm sort of a little bit delayed. You can see that colour coming through. Low tide, tricky, so we don't have that water over the rocks yet. You can see the water's just starting to come in now, but some beautiful colours, a little bit of reflection. So what I've done is I've got the 50mm EF 1.2 on. I'm going to try and go handheld as much as I possibly can because I don't think I'm going to have much time. Going to be shooting in this direction. I'm trying to get a little bit of that light and a bit of reflection off the rocks and some water. There are some pools around. Obviously beautiful shapes. We've seen all the stuff from previously before here. So plenty of things to look at and to shoot. Just trying to find it in the dark or semi-dark before the light comes up so I can capture this gorgeous light that we've got now. So without further ado, you can hit that intro and let's see what we can get. Fingers crossed. This is a tricky one. Righto, let's go. This is my first composition. So you can see that amazing colour coming off the water, and that's what I was sort of hoping for, a bit of reflection. Always, if you can get that colour into any sort of a scene, it's pretty hard to beat. And then with the 50mm on, it's obviously a little tricky. I've got to work and move and get my stuff sorted. So what I've got done, you see this little leading line here. I've got that, you maybe, I don't know if you'll be able to see it down. This little leading line just here. So I've got that, and there's some texture where the light's coming off in the foreground that I can shoot from. And then that leads to that little pond of water which is catching all that beautiful, gorgeous purples. There's even some clouds in there, and that's what I'm trying to get. I'm more focusing on that little bit of water than I am anything else. So if I get the right angle, I can get clouds in there, which is always good. So what I'm going to try and do is move it so I can capture that cloud, but I've got to come up a little bit. So that's where being on the tripod is a little bit easier, because it's all about that reflection at the moment. So I'm going to probably have to focus stack that. Bring you over with me. Probably going to have to focus stack that because of this first little lip here before the water. I've got that in the scene and then going in, and it's all about the cloud in the scene that I'm trying to shoot. Focusing for the EF on that cloud is tricky because obviously it's a reflection, so it's having a little bit of dramas with it. But looks pretty good. Now I've got a little bit of the sky, and you can see the sky up here. That cloud on the horizon is blocking that early morning sun, which is really nice. So it's going to be all about the light this morning. And with light like that, it's pretty hard not to be. So you're going to be probably, when I'm shooting back at rocks, I'm going to be facing this way, so where the light's hitting. I'm not going to have too much time, so I'm going to try and work fairly fast here. I did want to show you this little composition first because it's pretty cool to get a nice, beautiful, clear reflection, just no movement in the water at all. And then just I'll do a few focus stack shots and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I've got the sun coming up over here, and this little rock, I don't know if I can get it in. If you come down with me here, see this little plateau here, and then the sun's coming up behind it, so I don't know if I can get it all in. It's probably a wide angle shot. Maybe I can get it, I'm not sure. Now what I might be able to do, if you come around this way, I'll spin you around. You can see that sunrise just, where is it? Just here, coming up. So that's pretty good, and that's behind Tabletop Mountain. Oh, it looks pretty good. It's obviously just running around handheld now. Light has moved so fast. Even that sun, that's like literally been 5 minutes since I've been eyeing up this composition, and that sun's rising up behind those clouds. So some really nice light coming off it, but if I get a chance to use it, it's going to be so fast. Anyway, I'll keep shooting around here. I'm going to some of these beautiful rocks around here, these shapes, still catching light, so I'm going to try and work with these as well, get some of those shapes and textures in there and see if I can just get some of those shots. And maybe once that light comes above the cloud, I might be able to get some extra colour into the scene. That's about it. It's already 5:30, man. I literally don't know where the time. I don't even know how I spent an hour here already. It's crazy. It moves so fast. Right. I'll keep going, and I might even put a bit of a time lapse up for you, and gets you a little bit of morning sunrise. Okay, done and dusted for another week. I think I got some shots. Whew. Had to work fast this morning. So quick, that sun just pumping up. Holy hell. Right, me and Jack are to get home. He's minding my gear bag, champion that he is. And yeah, just that 50mm 1.2, I don't know how I go. It was like 50mm at the beach is tricky. Again, trying to avoid just all water flow shots. Having the low tide all the way down was tricky, and it coming back in, and it still hasn't come in enough to sort of bring up all those normal sort of spots that sort of look really amazing. But it made me look for some other stuff, and I think I've got some stuff. That beautiful light early on when I first got here was amazing. Hopefully some of those reflection shots worked. And again, as always, same spot, totally different circumstance. Tide's out, different light, fast moving light, different lens, completely different set of circumstances, I guess you'd say, and lets you point you towards going towards different, thinking about different ways to shoot and ways to capture something and what to look at, and to look at different things. I've probably walked past this many times and it's been underwater and not noticed it. Today it was the key element, so that was pretty cool. the little water pond. I think that was back here. That's now overflown. So that was just a matter of just getting it at the right time and getting that beautiful purple out, that light come across. So yeah, bit of fun, and I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you all next week. If you haven't already, like and subscribe, and go check out all the fun stuff below. If you need any filters, go check out KNF or any gear like that. They've got lots of fun stuff. They are the photo and video experts. First choice, photo and video. Right, I'll see you all next week. Stay safe. Peace.